Welcome to Turn Right Machine Works. My name is Keith and we are starting What's in Your Box 2014 Toolbox Giveaway. And this is the box we're going to fill. Alright, how do you nominate? How do you contribute? How do you participate? And who's going to be a judge? All of that is found out right here in this video. Now we're going to jump into the computer and I'm going to show you how to get to my website from my YouTube channel. And we're going to go to my website and I'm going to go ahead and show you where you can keep up with the What's in Your Box Toolbox giveaway, what has been contributed, and the nominees. Alright, so let's head on over to my YouTube channel, the feature page, and we'll go from there. Alright, this is our feature page for our YouTube channel, and right up here in the header is a quick link right here, and that is my website, turnrightmachineworks.com. Alright, and you click on that, it brings us right to my website. Now just below the header you see your links for your pages, and you got about us, the cart, contact us. You got a photo gallery I'll be working on, the right store. The right store is where you go and you can pick up the ball caps, you can pick up your shirts, long sleeves, short sleeves. I got sweatshirts in there, all the swag from Turn Right Machine Works. And right now I put it on sale, so check it out. It helps generate what makes this box work. Alright, it did very well on making me capable of shipping and all kinds of other things that had to do with getting this all out and the motivation to put it together. Now this last page I got up here on the first row is video courses. Now a couple years ago I talked about LFE. LFE was brought to my attention by gentleman Zev Gozman. We become pretty good friends. In fact, we were friends before I even broadcasted LFE. LFE is learning from experience, and it's a great way to present course material. And of course I don't do video courses because I'm more the guy that's gonna I have a hard time just doing staged videos just like this. I'm much better if I've got a project and I'm just kind of putting the camera on the project and I handle it in the door and show you how I put it out the door. And that's kind of what I'm about. But I knew that he had a great thing going on, and I had another idea that Lyle Peterson, Mr. Pete, excellent teacher, and he presents course style videos and he's very, very good at it. And I introduced them to one another, and they've been working on some ideas and Mr. Pete's courses, and Zev's been working on how to put it together, present it, and bring it so that you can enjoy, have, and use Lyle Peterson's course videos really easy. This is a subscription bundle, and it actually saves you money in the long run, and this is an enormous amount of material, and this can help you get started, even refresh after you've been started. You can go back, you can pick up the material. It's a library of knowledge. Alright, I think it's a worthy way of picking up Lyle Peterson's course videos, and I offer it right here on my website. Okay, I believe in it. I have it here. Alright, now he has a presentation video right on this page right here. Let's listen to him right now.
Hello, this is Tubal Cain, your video machine shop instructor. You may also know me as Mr. Pete 222 from my YouTube channel. Welcome to my subscription package of machine shop instructional videos. Unlike the YouTube channel, these videos are structured around specific skills and projects. All of the project videos are from start to finish and come with CAD generated drawings, and all instructional videos are going to be similar in form and substance to a real machine shop class. This package will allow you to access all of my present and future courses for as long as you are subscribed. You may cancel the subscription at any time after the first 60 days. As you may know, I have been a machine shop teacher for over 40 years. So join me now on this exciting journey to improve and build your machine shop skills.
Now, in his presentation, you said all of his and the future materials, and that's where the key thing is right now. You pick up this package in this bundle right here on my site, and you will also be getting the milling courses that he has coming up. Okay, they are working on them right now. So there you have, this is my video course page, and I put it on my web page, my website, because I believe in it and it gives you somewhere to start. Alright, so let's get back to my home page there, and we're gonna get back to the link I have for the What's in Your Box giveaway. Alright, now up here, lower, second row there, What's in Your Box 2014. That's the link right there that you can get all the information. Actually, if you highlight or just hold your finger over it, you'll see that it has a drop down box on there, and it has the shortcuts. And basically you have the contributions, you have the nominations, you have the guidelines, and then you have the tool, the machinist tool list. That's the list of the guidelines of what I want to put in these boxes. There's going to be other things coming in. Everybody wants to give something else, and they have special things, they have extra things, and all of those, they do come in. They're going to come into play. Okay, we're going to be putting those off to the side, and then we might be drawing for the box they're going into. If we have more than one box, I didn't mean to slip that out. Okay. So we push on this link. Okay, so we come to the page here, What's in Your Box 2014. Alright, now I thought I was going to put 52 tools in a toolbox and give it away last year and to a worthy person. And people liked that idea, and they started jumping on board. And it took a little while, but it really started rolling pretty good. Okay, and the rules they changed and modified slightly, and from last year to this year I've changed them slightly as well. But we're still focusing on a worthy person. Alright, now I kind of wrote this up here because I want to not just newcomers, but also people from the past that were either nominating somebody or they were judging somebody. Everybody has a little different idea of what worthiness is. Alright? To me, worthiness is not religion based, and it's not a hardship. Alright? Worthiness to me is strength, energy, determination, courage, and stamina that follows you like it was your shadow, yet pushes you forward in the directions needed to obtain the skill sets you're striving for. It's just inside you. It's an aura. Alright? It's not a couch potato. It's not a button player. Now there's 3 key participants in this giveaway, and that is the nominees and the contributors and the judges. All right, that kind of all makes this thing work. And down at the bottom of this page here, I have machinist tool list, guidelines for the nominations, and contributions. Okay, nominations, we don't have any listed in there yet, so that page is kind of blank. And contributions, I have my name and this box listed in there right now. And then as people send some things in, I have 3 or 4 boxes sitting behind my little blue lathe over there that I still haven't got down on the ground and even played with yet, ready to open up. And I'll probably open those up here probably in the next couple weeks or so. On the next video here, if seeing how things are progressing here and how busy I get, we'll go ahead and we'll create. I still like opening up the boxes, open up the boxes here and showing everybody what's in there. I'm going to do a little less labeling. We're just going to do a good viewing and recognizing the items that come in, and then the items and person's name I will list in the contributions. I might generalize it. Somebody's got a whole box of goodies and it's pretty general, or it's so far out that it would take me this amount of pages right here to list your items you're sending in. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna, I want credit to go where it's due, but I don't want to get writer's cramp. All right, let's click on machinist tool list. Okay, machinist tool page here, and it's pretty well centered on the page there instead of putting it over to the right hand side. Up at the top I have a little scrolling. Just basically, I didn't put these in any specific order, but I did group them in a couple different groups there. And yeah, you can always add something to this, and actually my friends on Facebook there give me quite a few other things to add in there, and then thank you also for a couple of the chuckles there on the things that we could put in this box. Kind of makes my day once in a while. I get a little chuckle from you guys. Anyway, I put them in categories. So I got, we got safety, calculating record, layout, measuring tools, and hand tools, and tooling and cutters. Now, actually, as I was going through, because I went to 3 different websites to kind of help out with a list, and then as I looked at my records, I can't find my original tool list that was required for journeyman, and I did have it at one time, but I guess over the years I've kind of thrown out some stuff that I didn't need, or it's packed somewhere that it's in that safe spot. Anyway, I kind of put all this together, and then while I was in there I was reading and stuff, and some companies are actually making employees buy end mills and cutters and stuff like that. Something's wrong with that picture, okay? That's a consumable item. If the company is in charge of creating the part, okay, I can see where they want the employer to buy the part, because some employers will smoke this out of your tooling. I understand that, but on the other hand, 1 or 2 conversations with an employee about doing something like that and not being corrected, I think it's time to, move on. Whatever. You're asking him to perform miracles and push him and push him and push him, and so he pushes on tooling, and it seems like it might be used up a little quick or whatever. Those are touchy topics, but making the employee buy the tooling, I'm not really sure that that's the answer. My own feeling. Okay. Anyway, this is the guideline for the list. We'll get into it as we're going, and I might even add a few extra things to this. When this list is filled, this toolbox will be ready to give away. And we'll have other tools. Alright, here's the thing. Do we want to go ahead and take this toolbox and set it to the side, and I'll pick up another box and we'll do the same thing. Fill it with this list. Alright, it's just something to think about. Alright, we still got we got plenty of time to do that, just depending on how fast and how much contributions for this box come in. Alright, we click over here, guidelines for the nominations. Okay, this is the guidelines for the nomination. Alright, and I got them here on the page behind me. Now, I call them guidelines because I don't really think that this is a contest or a competition. Okay, this is a proving of worthiness. All right, and it's basically being yourself and sharing what you're all about. And then we have judges to pick out favorites. All right, so there's really, it's not a contest because we're not telling you how to be. All right, and that's I mean, it's hard to really think of it as, I mean, it's easy for some people to think that it's a contest, but even the first year I says it's not a contest, and I'm going to give this box away. And basically Vanessa and I spun the wheel and randomly drew out a person to accept it. We did minimize how many people were in there by voting a popular vote, okay? And I mean, you can call it more of a campaign than you would be able to call it a contest or competition. Anyway, we're accepting self-nominations or nominations by others to be worthy of the giveaway until November 1st. Okay, I had it November 15th last year, and it was like it pushed right up to it, and it's like it gets close to that season and everything else, and I got kind of plans on getting things rolling and ready and packaged up, and I didn't really have it all together to do a live stream last year, and I'm really hoping that chance might actually come about this year. Here I am getting well, I got new cameras and I got new links and everything else to where I should be able to stream from the shop here direct. Nominations are still going to be accepted as a statement, okay? You gotta put it out point blank, just like I said here as the examples I put in there. I, Keith Fenner, nominate me or nominate myself worthy of the toolbox. Alright? Or I, Keith Fenner, nominate John Smith. Alright? Now, remember, if you're nominating John Smith, okay, you are going to have to participate in this more so than you were last year. If you're a nominator for somebody, you're going to have an extra task, because this year I also want, and this is one added requirement, a video of yourself or the nominee. Start with an introduction. Share a little bit about yourself. I'm not asking for a whole bunch of just general sharing. You know, you can you know, hey, I'm from Wes Dennis, and I run Turn Right Machine Works, and I'm pretty well married to this place. You know, you can go on and but just give us an idea of your. We want to know a little bit about you, harmlessly, knowing a little bit about you. All right, share your hobbies if you like. Share your schooling. You know, what you are doing in schooling or what you had in schooling. Share your work, or some of you may not be in work right now, but you plan on going to work, but you're into schools. Now this is it's another thing. You want to project your worthiness. Conclude your video with a statement: what a new full box of machinist tools would mean to you, or me, Okay, keep in mind you're creating a page that others can view, see what you're doing, what you're all about, and create a judgment of worthiness from your page that we will develop on my website. All right. Now, this video, you're gonna need to upload this video to YouTube. Now, YouTube, everybody can upload a video to, and it's easy. And you can just write Google video uploading, and you'll find out how to do that. All right, it's simple. I know some of you might be camera shy. I mean, hey, I'm not going to critique, and I know everybody else is not going to critique how you are in front of the camera. It's something not everybody is comfortable with, but you can find ways around it. You can do some video and you can narrate it on the side. You can do some video and you can have somebody else narrate it for you that's more comfortable speaking about you. This is all kinds of things. But it's not that hard to do. The second step is posting your video, okay? And making sure that I have that link for your video. Because I'm going to take and link your video. I'll be able to put it on your page that we create for your nomination, and I'm also going to be putting it on a playlist on my YouTube channel. Alright, I'm going to draw the views to your videos. So when you post your video, you want to momentize that video so that you can make a little bit of change off of that. Alright? You'll momentize it, and you'll have some hits on there, and you'll make a little bit of money off of your video as well while you're posting it for the contest. The one key thing I can say is don't have any music, radio, or anything else in the background of your video. You don't want anything that's going to hinder, because you have those kind of things in there. You could lose the money from monetize your video. Alright, the third step will be judging for the box by contributors. Having the contributors be the judge was kind of my idea last year, and it proved to be very effective on gathering a group of worthy thought persons for the box last year. And I want to continue that this year. Now, a couple contributors sent me in nominations, and I asked for, I think I asked for 5 or 10. I forget what I asked for. X amount of nominees in a single list, and a couple of the guys only sent in 1 or 2, and that's not fair. So what I did is I actually took one that had almost 10. I think it was that one sent in 8 and one sent in 2, and I combined those two together and then created that. because I'm not looking for a single vote for a single person. I'm looking for the best out of. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the same simulated judging, except for this time the judging is going to count for the winner of the box or boxes. And then we'll go from the certain amount of the top 10 or whatever will be in for the drawings on the specialty tools and stuff like that that aren't on the tool list. Alright, so I think that kind of sums it up. Any questions or comments, you know where to put them. and we'll discuss it. And this is, you know, this is somewhat flexible. It always has been, and it's been steered and got to where it is because of you anyway. All right, so let's call it a night and put this box to bed.